And then the trick with the short shorts is it makes your cock look huge, dude, no matter what the size is, dude. That's the trick. That's the trick. Alright, we're gonna keep this thing going, and we're gonna bring up Joy Mejia up to the stage right now, guys. Make it loud for Joy Mejia.
Where? There you go.
It's the beginning of the song. How you doing with that?
Alright, you be okay? He's studying one day.
Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. I wore a peach shirt at a party in high school once, and then I just got the nickname Peaches for like the rest of my high school career. That's my peach. That's my peach set. That's the end of my peach set. My name is Joy Mejia. Just going to talk about some things people talked about earlier in this mic. Shout out to Taylor for hosting this open mic. Main tap.
There you go.
Tap that vein, main tap. That's the new slogan. Okay. Lube. Somebody brought up lube. I do work at a sex store. I work in a kitchen and a sex store, not at the same time. Two different jobs. So the upsell in the kitchen is like, selling sliders. Would you like fries with that? At the sex store, it's would you like lube with that? That's my upsell to customers. Everyone wants lube. Right? Yeah. Okay. OB City. We know OB? The area? Local San Diego region. Like, I'm new to San Diego. I grew up in Maine. I moved to Seattle for the last 15 years. That's where I was living. But I actually feel really comfortable in obesity because I've had obesity. I've been living there for like the past 25 years with my BMI. My BMI is 76. It's a scary. It is. I Googled it. I Googled. Yeah. Height, weight. I hovered around 30 usually. I was like, okay, a little fat. I let myself go recently, gained a ton of weight. You learn stuff when that happens, like every sock is a compression sock. Once you hit a certain weight class. That's my one good joke. I like this guy because that's a good one. He acknowledges it.
I'm just here.
It's conversational, I don't mind. This is not a monologue. You can talk. You can totally talk. What else? Oh, a hot dog came up, Costco hot dog. I didn't realize I just had a baby, so that means my lady was pregnant. And at like the 6-month mark, she was craving a Costco hot dog. So I ended up buying a $67 hot dog. I had to get the membership as well.
Nice.
This is the most expensive dog I've ever purchased.
That's good money spent.
And I buy dogs on the black market. No. I was tricked into eating dog by my ex-wife. Anyone else been pranked in that way? A very dark prank. The family set the table. They had like dog 4 ways on the table. I didn't know that was the meat, but they're like, Joey, you gotta try this meat. This is the good meat. And then it was like a never-ending sorrow chew. And I didn't even divorce her after that. I stayed in that relationship way too long. Shout out to marriage. It was okay. What else happened? My lady got a call recently, and I was concerned. I listened in on all her calls. No. My lady got a call, and it was somebody saying, "This is Jerry from Amazon customer service." And she's like, "I don't have an Amazon account." And he's like, okay, fine. You got me. This is an Amazon scammer. It was just a funny reaction. She actually doesn't have an Amazon account. She wasn't even lying. She doesn't. She's one of those people that's living off the internet. That happened. Let's just have written a joke about it. You know the band Men at Work? Anyone know that? I think they're a closeted gay band. And if they came out, I think the real song would have been, I come in a man that's younger. Okay. That's those are words I'm
I'm not
saying.
mad at it. That's good.
I don't. This is random. I have a bag full of like old
What is that,
sets
dude?
I've never done.
Oh,
This is a stocking. This is my
A Christmas stocking?
Yeah, a Christmas
Jokes?
stocking that I wrote jokes on. It was like it was the liner of a stocking. Cardboard inside. Dollar store stockings this Christmas. That was very cheap.
The best way.
What's on here though? Martin Luther King. I don't want to talk about him. We talked about obesity. My dad gave himself diabetes via orange juice. He had like a gallon of orange juice a day. So I have beef with the OJ industry. Yeah, I have like an issue with the orange juice industry, not the industry that profits off of OJ Simpson. Okay, that was too much. That was too much.
Side of beef.
So I am a big man. I have 265 pounds now. I'm trying to maintain that weight, the UFC heavyweight limit. So you could say I put the fat in father now. Just like Caitlyn Jenner puts the her in father. Yeah, I still say I'm saying her. She's a woman. I'm an ally, but I have to say that joke. It's the only funny part. I used to have a miscarriage man bod a couple years ago. I had a miscarriage. It's pretty traumatizing. But yeah, a lot of people have the dad bod. They develop a dad bod. The miscarriage man bod is rough. It was really tough. Like when a woman called me daddy in bed. I'm like, nah, not quite. God did a bait and switch on that one. So that's God's bait and switch, the miscarriage. Hard to do a miscarriage joke. I believe fatties can be baddies. Are we on board?
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thickness is true.
THICC, thick. Anyone, let's switch a little bit. You got video game love? Anyone have a video game that they loved growing up? You raise your hand, you get to say things.
Oh shit.
Okay. Somebody shut.
Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis. Fuck yeah, okay. Well, I didn't mean to talk about this, but when I was like 12, Dino Crisis 2 came out. I went to Best Buy. I was very excited. My birthday, I was gonna get Dino Crisis 2. I got out of the car and my mother thought I had already gotten out previously. She ran over my foot. I haven't written a joke about this. This is the only thing I have associated with Dino Crisis. But it was cool. It was pretty smooth. It didn't hurt at all. She felt so bad. I'm like, you're good. Alright, that's my Dino Crisis humor. But for video games, I did grow up in Maine at the Auburn Mall. We had an incredible game. My favorite childhood game was related to obesity. It was called Feed Big Bertha. Anyone else heard of this game? You can check it out. Google Feed Big Bertha. You'll see the kid. What you do, you pick up like a pit ball, like red, green, yellow. You know those color balls, and you throw it in an obese Karen's mouth.
That's nice.
And she shouts, "More, faster!" I don't know if it's like body shaming or body positivity, but it's still a very fun game. I hope to one day purchase this and like have it in my house. Yeah, it would fill up my entire place right now. Though I'm very sexy. Thank you. I also agree. Fatties can be baddies. Full circle. Full square. Triple C is Henry Cejudo. That's a UFC fight.
Good luck.
Triple A is bad baseball. Right? Triple B is a battery that never existed. Triple C
is the thickest.
Henry
You
Cejudo.
gotta add an extra C.
Triple D is a cup size that I hope exists.
It is there.
Triple E is a location.
That's not real.
See, I've audible to my alphabet bit now. You just made me go. I could finish this, but I'm not going to.
Look up that.
Anyone train martial arts? She doesn't. You can beat her up? No. Nobody trains martial arts here at all? Taking a boxing class? Somebody does. You're just shy. It's okay. I started training a couple years ago. I did start training martial arts. Zumba. Fantastic martial art at the LA Fitness. get your mobility on. Very fun class, but it was up in Seattle when I started, and I ran into a couple Zumba Karens. Like I would be hitting the bag, a few minutes before class, and one of them comes up to me and touches my shoulder, and she goes, "We're doing a class." I'm like, "Awesome." Yeah. 5 minutes later, she's like, "Yeah, we're doing a class, you need to get out of here." I'm like, "Can I join? Is this a women's only? Is Zumba translate to women dancing?" No. Okay, I don't have much more on that. I should read a joke around that, but that joke is entitled Zumba Karen. Since I read it. What else? I did some security work. Anybody here do security? Anybody hate security? I'm trying to be relatable. Do you have an opinion on security?
All right.
It's kind of universal basic income. As close as we're getting to the universal basic income. You get your headphone in, listen to your podcast. Good work. But I was doing security at the gay parade in San Diego here, downtown. Someone came in with a bird on their shoulder. And I was like, I don't think that's allowed. Like, is that a weapon? It's kind of, alright. Anyway, I was walking around to my post 19, and then people give security too much respect. Kind of like teachers, cops, like security guards. Like this guy was like, "Thank you for your service," and he saluted me. And I'm like, "Sir, my badge is fabric. You do not have to dial down the respects." Okay, security. What else? Nah, that's dumb. Let's not talk about that. Alright. I saw a sign and it did open up my eyes. It wasn't the light, was it the light?
Oh, alright.
I'm blind right now, so. Alright. I did see a sign. I was driving. I understand if you don't believe I can drive legally, that's reasonable. But I was driving like 321 days ago in Seattle, and I saw a sign that said, "Lost dog, reward $1,000. And you might think that family really cares about their dog. But my first thought was, I can find a dog that looks like that for like $600. Like pretty easily, so that is a business opportunity. Talk to me after the show. We'll start at Mejia's Lost Dogs. All right, thank you, Maytap. Thank you, Taylor. Love you all.